Hello everybody. I thought I would make a normal video today, so not a macro video, just to show you what I did in the previous videos. I will tell you about the colors and yeah, what I'm doing. And I think the reason that I'm a little bit obsessed with these drops is because they just look like little geodes, and I really like that. So yeah, it's keeping me busy instead of pouring. All the colors that I'm using are from Ranger, so there are Ranger inks, and I will tell you what I'm doing, and I will just make a couple of pretty mini geodes. This is the sailboat blue. I'm laying in a drop. I did this earlier today on a canvas. Well, let me tell you, on a canvas that doesn't work. This is the golden mixative from Ranger. I prepped the canvas with gesso and varnish and everything, but it came out really hideous. So I thought, okay, then I will show you in with Yupo. The drop that I did was cloudy blue. This is the only thing I have. This is the Blanco from Piñata. That's the only other brand I have. And now I'm going to do a little drop of a color called Stream. And now I will put in a little drop of 96% alcohol. And that's what's giving the colors a really pretty boost. Let me see. I'm going also to put in a drop of a color called Aqua. And then I will put this aside and do some other colors. No, I think it needs just a little bit more of the sailboat blue. You see how pretty? I don't know if it shows now, but the gold is coming up really pretty. Oh, maybe I will drop in just one more drop of the Piñata white. Oh, I just love what that Piñata does. Okay, now we'll do some other colors. This is the raspberry from Ranger. I'll just put in a drop. It's a really bright pink. And now I will put in the purple twilight, also from Ranger. And the reason that I used a canvas earlier is because I wanted to divide it in 9 squares and just make a nice painting for on my wall. But, well, that was not going to work at all. A little bit of the sailboat blue again. Now I'm going to do a drop of the gold. I really love that gold. And a drop of alcohol again. You see how beautiful it is. Oh my god, I really love that. Just one more drop of alcohol. It's so pretty. Another drop of the purple twilight. Look at that gold go. Yeah, really pretty. Now I will just play with some greens. I have here the clover green. I will just put in a drop. And immediately I will do in a drop of gold, the golden mixative. Actually 2 drops. Then a drop of alcohol on top of it. So pretty. And here I have a color, it's a green also, and it's called Mermaid. Just one more drop. And I think I will do a piñata white. Let me see, and a little bit of turquoise. I did not use that yet. And then come back with a little bit of the clover green. Yeah, I really love the way it's going out. I don't know how to say. Normally I always do acrylic pourings, and I'm going to do one at the end of this week, I think. But right now I'm a little bit addicted to the alcohol inks. Here I have Sunshine Yellow. But I really need to discover what all the inks do. Because I haven't played with them enough yet. But don't you think they look just like little geodes? And I have black here, that's called pitch black. And I will show you that, I don't know, in some weird way, when the pitch black, when you dilute it with the alcohol, there are coming blues and pinks out of the black. And I really love that. I hope it won't flow into the other drops I did. A little bit of alcohol. It's not showing yet. Oh, there you can see it. You see the pink and the blues coming through? Isn't that weird? Oh, I love it, but well, I need to do a lot of testing with all the colors, and I only have a small amount of colors because the collection of Ranger is really wide, and I only have a couple. So just playing around now. There goes my pretty drop. it's flowing to the sides way too much, but well, I hope you get what I was doing. This is pink sherbet. I'm just going to drop a drop here in the middle. Let's see what it does. Well, that was not the best combination, as you can see. Let me see. I have a color green here that's called Botanical. Let's see what that does. Ah, that's pretty too. And I have a color here that's called Lemonade. And here I have a Crimson Red. Let's put in a drop of alcohol. Just look at that. How pretty is that? A drop of Piñata White. And here I have a Sunshine Yellow. Let me see. What will I put in there? A little bit of Valencia. It's like an orange. So yeah, it's really nice to play with all this. It keeps me busy. Let's put a drop of green in the orange and see if it gets muddy or something. No, not really. Put in a drop of white again. Well, what I had in mind actually for a painting on my wall was to make a couple of drops like this, so they look like little geodes. But well, it didn't work for me on a canvas. Maybe I need to prep it a different way. So I'll stick to the Yupo paper for now. But well, I just wanted to show you what I was doing when you were looking the previous videos. So I hope this helped for the people who had never worked with alcohol inks. I don't know really much about it either. But well, I just need to play with it more and see what it all can do. So I hope you liked this little video. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed to Rob Smit's channel, my husband. So because we're going to use this channel for all the alcohol ink stuff that we're doing, and the photography, and well, the macro videos from the alcohol ink. I really like it. It's mesmerizing to look at it, and I hope you enjoy it too. And of course, I hope I inspire you to get on with the alcohol inks, because it's so nice and relaxing to play with it. And I'm going to figure out a way that I can make a painting of it. Maybe I can just do one big one in the middle and glue it on a canvas or something like that. Or maybe I need to order some bigger Yupo paper, but I only have this size. They're about well, 15 by, yeah, let's see, 15 by 16 or no, 14 by 16 centimeters or something like that. And I ordered 150 of them. So I'll just play with these first before I move on to bigger pieces. And I'm planning to try and play with them with a hairdryer and all that stuff. But then you won't have drops, but you have a really different composition, but it's beautiful also. But I just wanted to show you pretty much what we were doing last times on the video and what you watched. A little bit of alcohol. So go get yourself some alcohol inks and play with it, because it's really fun. It's really different than acrylic pouring. But well, sometimes you just need to do something else just to play. Okay, well, I hope you liked this little video and hope to see you next time. And next time Rob is filming the macro shots, of course. Okay, bye. This is the purple twilight, so I'll put in a drop. And what's beneath here is Yupo paper, and the Yupo paper, well, makes it slide all the way out to the sides, and that's what I love. I think when they're finished they look just like mini geodes. Now I am dropping in some gold mixative from Ranger. That's this. And now I will put in a drop of the alcohol and make it go to the sides. Don't you just love the way it looks? Now I will put in a little bit of the sailboat blue. Oh. And I like it that it's pushing the gold to the side, because I would like it if this dries with golden edges. Now I will turn in a drop of the Piñata white, the Blanco Blanco. And here I have the mermaid. It's a kind of blue-green ink. I really love it. Just put in another purple. And another drop of alcohol. Yeah, I really love that effects. Here I have cloudy blue. Let me see, should I do something else? Well, maybe I will put in also a little bit of raspberry. That's a really, really bright pink. And then go back in with the sailboat blue. Now it's getting a little bit dark, you see. Then I will just put in another white from Piñata. Look at that go. Wow. And then just a little bit of the mermaid again. Where is my mermaid? Here. Oh, I love that color so much. Okay, well, this was basically what I was doing last time. I thought I'd show you. And yeah, well, I'm really mesmerized about what the alcohol inks are doing. I think it's really great. I think the flow that you see that we like to achieve in acrylic pouring, well, we can do that apparently with alcohol inks. That's probably why I love it so much. But I need to play around with it much more to get to know it better. But well, for the people who haven't used alcohol inks yet, I hope, well, I showed you a little bit of what it can do and maybe inspire you to try it also, because it's so much fun. It's really relaxing. Yeah, I really love it. Okay, I see I have here a color called Stream. I just can't stop, so I will put in another drop of the color Stream. That's really dark. Okay, I will just put in another drop of white and see what it does. Yeah, so pretty. Okay, well, I have thrown in way too much colors and alcohol to make it look like a pretty geode. I guess if you just want this for on your wall or for decoration or anything, you should use less drops. But, well, I'm just playing with it. Yeah, pretty nice. But the problem is, it's really hard to stop with this medium, because it looks so pretty.